Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and my name is Siri and welcome back to another video. Before I start the video, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year. When it comes to new year, we all take so many resolutions. We try to stick by them. Some of them we achieve and some of them we won't be able to achieve, which is completely okay. But I wish there are few resolutions that we do not take at all. Like when it comes to resolutions, the one thing is like we have to hit the gym, I have to earn this much money. So there are so many materialistic things that we attach our resolutions to, but I feel there are so many other resolutions which are very small changes that you can make into your life, which are actually going to make your life 10x better, 20x better, is what I strongly feel. So I thought, why not I tell you guys few resolutions that you need to take for this particular year, and you have to apply all these to your life in this particular year and see how your life is actually going to take a turn in this particular year. So I am also going to take these resolutions with all of you in this particular year. Nothing fancy, these are going to be very small and cute resolutions that you can actually take in order to make your life much better. And few of them I've already followed, few of them in 2024, and I've seen my life changing into better, because of which I thought making this video is actually going to make sense. So, without any further ado, let's get started with the resolution number one. So, the first resolution that I would like to talk about in this video is please track your mental health and focus on your mental health. A lot of times when it comes to resolutions, we are always focusing on physical health, which is of course very important, but I strongly feel not a lot of us focus on mental health. I feel mental health is as important as physical health. Even though you are physically very strong, you have like a great body, you are very strong, your strength is really nice, your immunity is really nice, but let me just tell you, one mental health issue can destroy everything. You have stress that can destroy everything. So it's important for all of us to keep a check on how our mental health is, how you're feeling, what you are feeling. All that is so important. And this is a resolution that I really want all of you to take in this particular year. Every month, ask yourself how you have been feeling mentally in that particular month. Like take a session for your own self, just have a conversation for your own self every year and ask yourself how you have been feeling in that particular year. And I feel that's really going to help you, because the last year I've taken this resolution and I've been really keeping a check on how my mental health has been performing. Of course, there were so many issues that I had to face, but I feel just being conscious about it is actually going to help you. So, yeah, this is one resolution that I really want all of you to take in this year 2025. And the next resolution that I want from all of you is that wake up early. Now, try waking up early at least this year, because we are compromising a lot on our sleep, which is of course one more resolution, which is do not compromise on your sleep. The sleep that you get at night is very different. We must be thinking that, okay, I just need to get 8 hours sleep, so I'll just sleep at 12 o'clock in the night and I'll wake up at 8 in the morning, so I'm just getting 8 hours of sleep, is what we are thinking. But I feel when you sleep early in the night and when you wake up early in the night, the energy in your body is going to be so different. The way you feel about yourself is also going to be very different. So I would recommend you all, you just give it a try. Could be a night owl. For you, it could be difficult to wake up early in the morning. But I would recommend you all that please give it a try for the next 20 days or 30 days. Try how it is going to be, because even I was a night owl in the year 2024, but with time I've realized my body is literally getting affected if I don't sleep on time. So that's why I've prioritized my sleep, and I was like, I have to sleep at night only, because the sleep that you get at night is going to be very different from the sleep that you get in the day. right? So a lot of things have changed. I'm feeling very energetic, I'm feeling refreshed, I'm getting a lot of things done in my particular day. So try waking up early in the year 2025. Just take the small resolution and see how things are going to change. Resolution number 3 is just stay away from backbitching. I know it sounds different when I say this, but I just want to tell you that just stay away from gossiping this year, because you don't know how you are emitting negative energy talking about someone behind. You're just talking about them. They've become like, talking about someone has become a point of your conversation, which is not very good, is what I feel. So I'm recommending you all that please try to stay away from backbitching and gossiping at least this year, because I myself have been away from it from the last year and I've seen great changes in my life. My mind has completely taken a turn. I'm not thinking a lot negative. I'm not, thinking a lot about others' life. I'm just very focused on my life, thinking about my own thoughts, my mind, my health, my family's mind. So that has really helped me. This could be a very small change that you can actually bring into your life, which is going to change your life in a great level. That's why I'm telling you, try it for the next 2 3 months. Just try it and see how things are going to change. How you can do it is, whenever there is a conversation happening about someone else and you're talking bad about them, just get out of that conversation and just tell your mind that you're not supposed to be in that conversation. And that is actually going to help you, and give it a try. I would highly recommend all of you to take this resolution for sure. And the next resolution that I want from all of you is discover your hobby. These days, scrolling social media has become one of our hobbies, which I don't consider to be a hobby at all. A lot of us, we are actually missing out on a lot of creativity, is what I feel. Because for example, I love gardening. So in the year 2024, although I love gardening, I've not been spending so much of time on gardening, because so much of time is being consumed by a lot of other things like scrolling social media and stuff like that. So one day I've realized that I'm telling that I'm loving gardening, but I'm not spending my time on it at all. I'm not using my creative mind at all to spend the time on my hobby. So once I've realized it, I've stopped spending time on my distractions and I've started to spend on hobbies that are really going to make me happy. For me, it's gardening. For you, it could be something else. For you, it could be painting. Just try spend your time on your hobby for at least like daily 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Try doing that for the next 1 month and see, you're actually going to feel really really good about your hobby, because hobbies make you feel relaxed. They're going to be very very therapeutic. So that's why I'm telling you, discover your hobby. I'm sure every one of us have at least one hobby. For me, it's gardening. For you, it could be painting. For someone, it could be playing cricket or something like that would be there. And there is nothing wrong if you spend some amount of time on it every single day, because we end up spending so much of time on a distraction. So I would recommend you all, instead of that, if you spend on something that is really going to make you happy, that is really going to unveil the creative mind in you, then you should actually go ahead and do it. So discover your hobby at least in the year 2025. And the next resolution that I want all of you to take is that, please start celebrating small things. I don't know how things are in your life as of now, because we forgot to celebrate small things. Do you remember when you were a child, even if your father brings you a new dress or something, a nice chocolate, you're going to be really happy and you would celebrate that. You would be really happy and that would make your day. I don't think so. That charm is still there in us. But I feel celebrating small wins is going to give you so much of happiness and it's going to fill your life with gratitude. Because as humans, we cannot have enough. We want something or the other. Like if there's a goal, after achieving it, we want something else after that. After achieving that, we want something else. But in that process, I somewhere feel that we are forgetting to express gratitude for whatever we have. We are forgetting to just feel happy about all the little things that are happening in our life. I, as a person, have I as a person am very happy for every small thing I have in my life. Even if I see the seeds that I've sown are sprouting, I feel so happy. That really really makes my day. So I feel when you feel happy for all the small things in your life, you are going to find more reasons to be happy, because happiness is always a choice. It's up to you if you want to be happy or not. So it's always nice if you find reasons to happy. If there are so many reasons that are actually making you happy, it's nothing wrong recognizing them. So I would recommend you all that start celebrating all the small wins, because no matter whatever, a win is a win. It's small, it's a small win, it's a big win, whatever it is, it's a win. So you have to celebrate small wins, and we just have to find more reasons to be happy. And the next resolution that I want from all of you is spend time with your family. I have no idea how many of you actually spend good enough amount of time with your family every day, because we got so busy in just doing our work and just spending so much of time on social media. We've completely forgot to spend time with our family, which is the most important thing in our life. So at least in this year, I want all of you to spend conscious amount of time with your family. It could be 10 minutes, 15 minutes in your day, in your entire day of 24 hours. There is nothing wrong if you spend 10 to 15 minutes with your family. Try spending at least 10 to 15 minutes with your family every day. If not every day, at least try whenever you could, because we have so much of work. Hectic work is of course going to be there, but talking to your family every day is going to really burst your stress, right? So I feel we have to actually take this resolution of spending time with family, because these are the things that are going to make our life really really better. Way focused on materialistic things, because of which we are forgetting all this stuff, is what I'm believing. So taking these resolutions is actually going to make you a lot better. So I would recommend you all that spend that conscious amount of time with your family. Just talk to your family, communicate, or just be with your family. Even if you're not talking to them, just be with them, is what I would like to tell you all. And this is one of the resolutions that I've actually taken in the year 2024, which actually worked out for me, because of which I'm of course going to carry it to 2025 as well. So yeah, please make sure that you spend good enough amount of time with your family, because family has to be everything. It comes first. Next resolution that I want from all of you is don't get addicted to anything, good or bad. Like, addiction is not good, is what I feel. It's just going to take control over you. I feel we need to have control on things in our life. Nothing should have control on us. If you are giving that control to somebody, maybe you are telling that you are weak person, which you are not, right? So I'm telling you, no sort of addiction should be there in your life. If you are addicted to something, try to get rid of it at least in the year 2025. Because if you think that, okay, I like this so much, I'm just addicted to it, no. Because addiction on some level is of course going to hurt you. Addiction on some level is of course going to make your life a lot difficult. So that's why I'm telling you, please don't get addicted to anything, especially talking about social media. I feel a lot of you guys are already addicted to it. At least try to get rid of it. If you are addicted to any other habit, I would recommend you all that try to get rid of that addiction, because no sort of addiction is good for you. I would recommend you all, don't get addicted to anything. Make it a habit, like make a resolution to get rid of all your addictions. Make a resolution that I'm not going to get addicted to anything in the year 2025. Be obsessed with something that you like, but being addicted to something is not going to do any sort of good for you in your life. So that's why no addictions. And the next resolution that I want from all of you is self care. Please spend time with yourself. Like, uh, take care of yourself, be it body care, your skin care, your hair care, whatever it is. Please spend time on self care, because at the end of the day, looks do matter. And it's important that you please take care of yourself. Spend your time what your body needs, what your hair needs, what your skin needs, and what do you need. You really need to take care of yourself, because if we don't, Who else is going to do that for us, right? It's our responsibility, solely our responsibility to take care of everything in our life. So that's why I'm telling you, please make a habit of self care. At least once in a week, give that time to yourself. Take care of yourself, take care of your health, take care of your skin, your hair, and everything about your own self. Allot that dedicated amount of time towards self care, which is actually going to take your life onto another level. A lot of us, we don't do it because we are lazy, but I'm telling you, once you start doing self care, you're just going to fall in love with it. But for you to fall in love with it, you at least need to start. So that's why I'm telling you, please indulge yourself into self care, which is very, very important. The next resolution is that one step at a time. I think this is one resolution that I'm actually taking it very seriously this year, because the previous year I was occupied with so much of stuff in life, because of which I was like, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do everything. But to be honest, I ended up doing nothing. Thinking that I'm going to do so much made me do nothing. But I think if I would have focused on only one single thing, I would have accomplished a lot more, is what I feel. So one step at a time. Don't confuse your mind with a lot of stuff that's going on in your life. We just have to take one step at a time, and we just have to be very focused on one thing that's actually happening in life, because the accuracy is very important. The quality time that you spend on focusing on something is very important than you focusing on multiple things at the same time. So just try to focus on one thing and take one step at a time. It's okay even if it is taking time, but at the end of the day, it's going to give you that satisfaction of taking one step at a time. Be it anything that you do in your life. You just want to read one book in that 1 month, just try focusing on that only. Don't try to confuse your mind that I'm going to read 10 books in this month. One day I'm going to read this, one day I'm going to read that. So you're just trying to confuse your mind, which is of course not a very good thing. So that's why I'm telling you, take only one step at a time, which is very, very important. The next resolution is resting. I don't rest at all, is what I've realized, at least in the last year, that I just want to work. If I rest, I feel that, oh my God, I'm not supposed to rest. But with time, what I've realized is how much ever you work, at the end of the day, it's important to rest. Now, when I say rest, I don't mean that scroll your phone, sleep and scroll your phone. That means you're resting. No. For me, resting means just calming my mind down, calming my body down, just lying down like that and unwinding thoughts, unwinding everything that happened in my day, just unwinding all the difficult thoughts is what resting in my opinion means. So that resting is actually very important for all of you, is also what I feel. A lot of us, what we do is we come back from office or we just get done with our work, and immediately what we do is we just take out our phone and we will scroll social media and think that that is resting. But actually, no, that's not resting. You just have to calm your mind from everything. Now, when you're watching social media, you're not getting relaxed by watching it. You are having another thought about what you are watching. So there are so many thoughts that are running in your mind, and sometimes you might even feel insecure looking at people who are doing better than you on social media. I'm telling you, there is a time that you can spend on it, but that should not be included in resting. When I say resting, you're only supposed to lie down and just unwind thoughts and think about what happened in your day, how you just have to deal with it. That's what should be there in your resting. And this is something that I've consciously done in the year 2024, which actually helped me so much to just unwind a lot of thoughts of mine. So that's why I'm telling you, resting is so, so, so important. It's very important. Please take that rest. Good enough amount of rest is important to do good work the next day. So yeah, good enough amount of rest is very important. And the next resolution is move your body. I feel in this generation we forgot to move our body. Like, of course, we are going to gym. Maybe if you are indulging yourself into some kind of physical activity, you are doing yoga, you're doing Zumba, something like that. But I feel a lot of times we're just holding our phone and sitting just like this on a couch or on a chair, and we are not moving our body at all. I've consciously made a decision in the last year to actually, even if I'm speaking to a friend of mine, I'm just going to walk. Even if I'm scrolling something, I'm just going to walk. Even if I'm thinking something, I'm just going to walk. So I've made this conscious decision to move my body. Of course, I do go to walk early in the morning. I do some exercise every single day. Apart from that, I've also taken this decision to actually move my body, because when you sit too much, when you just lie down like that or rest too much, that's actually going to make you gain weight, is what I've at least observed in my case. Because that's why I'm telling you, move your body. Moving your body is very, very important. Apart from the exercise that you do, you just cannot be that lazy couch potato all the time, right? We have to move our body whenever it's possible. So that's why I'm telling you, just move your body, walk here and there, whenever you're trying to speak to a person or whenever you're trying to read a book, whenever it is possible, just move your body. And the last resolution that I want from all of you, that I want all of you to take, is detachments. I'm telling you, you attach yourself to people way too much, but you also need to learn detachments, because we cannot ruin our mental health for that one person, or we cannot ruin our mental health for those group of people. We have to learn how to detach. If we are getting attached to someone so easily, that means you're just weak emotionally. We have to make our emotional strength really, really strong, because we are not here to ruin this. We have to really take care of it. So please learn how to detach from people if you think that they're not the one for you, or they are not adding up anything to your life, and if you feel that no, they don't deserve me, learn how to detach. It's very important. It might sound selfish, but sometimes it's good if you be selfish, because we are living here for ourselves, for our own family, and to make people happy. So we are not here to ruin our mental health. We are not here impressing everybody. We are not people pleasers, right? So that's why I'm telling you, please learn how to detach from things. Please learn how to detach from everything in life, because at some point you never know what you're going to lose. If you attach yourself to something way too much, maybe that is really going to just suck your mental health up. That's why I'm telling you, please learn how to detach. Especially apart from your family, if you're getting attached to anything, just think twice when you're getting attached, because you never know if that person is going to be with you forever or not. But whatever the time that you spend with that person is of course going to be beautiful. But after that, if you have to learn detachment, basically. Make that also one of the resolutions in this particular year, because this resolution is coming out from a lesson that I've learned in the year 2024. And after that, I've decided that I'm definitely supposed to learn how to detach from people, and this is also one of the resolutions that I'm taking in the year 2025. So these are all the resolutions that I really want all of you to take, because these are really going to make your life better, better, better every day. Of course, all the resolutions remaining are there, that we have to hit the gym, we have to earn this much, have to eat healthy. That is also going to be there, but these are those really small differences that you can actually make in your life, which are going to change your life for better. And I hope I hope this year is going to be very beautiful for all of you and for me as well. So yeah, once again, I would like to wish you all a very happy new year, and try considering taking all the resolutions that I've mentioned in this video.